In today's video, I'm going to go through what I think is the single most important aspect of preparing for the SAT. It's what I think is the first step to preparing. It's what I think correlates most with score increases. Every year I work with thousands of students. Over the years, we've worked with almost 10,000 students. And we have some students who see these incredible score increases. I'm talking about 400 points on the SAT. 9, 10 points on the ACT. I've seen it. I've seen that consistently. I see that. And I'll be honest, I also see students that work with us, 20 points, 30 points. What separates that 20-point score increase from that 500-point score increase? There's a lot of things, how much work was put in, but if I had to boil it down to one, I would say it's this. Before I tell you what it is, this is something that every year I jam into my students' heads, and it seems like almost like they don't listen. This one thing is the reason why I didn't get into Harvard, why I got rejected from Columbia, I got rejected from Penn, all because of this. And tell this to students, you need to know from day one, why? Why do you need to do better on the SAT or the ACT? Why is this the most important test of your life? Why, when your friends go out on Saturday night, are you going to stay in studying? Because studying for the SAT, the ACT, it's not that fun. It kind of sucks. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes energy. After a full school day, you have to come home and put time on this. And if you don't know why you need to, you're not going to get results. So I always say this on day one. And then I'll talk to a student 2 months in. I say, Mo, why do you need to do better on the SAT? So, my future, very important. I want to have a good, your future? Who am I talking to, your mom? Your future? What do you mean your future? Well, I got to be successful. Successful? You don't know the first thing about successful. I don't mean that. I'm not trying to talk to your parents. I'm trying to talk to you. Why do you need to do better on the SAT? When I got to high school, I didn't know anything about college. I had no older siblings. I never went to visit a college. I just know that college, you go after high school, and some people say it helps you get jobs, but some people say it's a ripoff. I didn't know squat about it. And I wish that someone took me and said, Morris, come, let's fly out. Let's go visit Stanford. Let's go visit Harvard. And I went out there and I saw the beautiful sun. And people playing, laying out in the field, studying, talking, laughing. And then I started listening to their conversations. And they were smart. They had intelligent things to say about the world. And they were working on exciting projects. And I said, oh, I need to be here. I'll do what it takes to get there. I'll work in school. But I never did that. And so, yeah, my future. I didn't work that hard. I had a decent average, but not the average that I was capable of. And it's because of that. Because I didn't have that need. And it's not the need of your parents, my future need. It's, I would have fun at Stanford. I would have an incredible 4 years there. I would make a lot of cool friends. There'd be a lot of girls there. I would have fun there. And I would enrich myself. And I would become a better person, and the career options that would be available after seeing what was out there and having my mind expanded, they could be infinite. So, okay, one night I wouldn't go out with my friends on Saturday night, and I would be repaid with tens of Saturday nights in California. Okay, so on Wednesday night I'd come home, even though I was tired, I'd study, and I'd be repaid with days laying in the lawn in Stanford. But there was no one there to tell me that. There was no one that looked me in the eye and said, this is for you, not for anyone else. And I think that that's what's lacking. So now this sounds like a beautiful, glorious message. It's cute, it's fun, it's schmaltzy, but it also requires work. Because I say this to people and they're like, you're right, Morris, you are absolutely. And then I see them at the end of junior year after they've been in the course, and they still don't know the answer. They still don't know why. And they wonder why they don't want to come to the additional free online lesson that I'm running. And they wonder why they won't watch the YouTube video that I made for them for free to increase their score. It's because they don't realize that they need this. You have to get yourself hooked. You have to get yourself sold. You have to get yourself motivated. And once you do, everything's effortless. I met with this guy, came to me, he said, I gotta go to NYU Stern, then I'm gonna be in a hedge fund. This is the plan. And he showed it to me. And I said, but dude, you're at a 21 on the ACT. You can't get there. And he said, no, I need to. And I was almost scared of him. He seemed a little bit unstable. And I brought him in, and we got him tutoring twice a week. Guy got a 34 on the ACT, a 34. He went up 13 points. And he's in NYU Stern. And I'm sure he's going to work in a hedge fund, and I'm sure he's going to kill it. I had a student who came in. He said, Morris, I think I'm capable of Princeton. I said, but dude, your practice test at a 1200. It's tough to get into Princeton. He said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You'll see, I'm going up 350 points. Day in, day out, he's in Princeton. And then I have the guy who tells me his future. And I go on to the online portal, and I check how much work he put in, and there's not that much. He didn't put in that much work. Doesn't look like he was so motivated. You know? And I say this message to kids, but also to parents. You got to go visit colleges. Go check out Tulane, the place rated for happiest students. And say, do I want to have the happiest 4 years of my life? Or do I want to have not the happiest? You know, and then it becomes simple. I'm going to end with this. I watch students all the time. I work with them. And what I notice is you guys are incredible at getting what you want. If there's something that you want, I've never seen a student not get it, whether it's a girl, a guy, a social network, a group. If you need it, you get it. Whether it's approval on social media, you'll spend your days and you'll obsess and you'll think about it and plot and plan and execute. You know how. When it comes to being the best at Madden Mobile, you'll find a way to get the Brady card if it takes your life. When it comes to playing Fortnite, you'll become dominant, as long as that's what you want. So I believe in you here. I know that if you get motivated, if you're locked in, if you have something you need, you could do it. So please, if you're watching this message early enough, 9th grade, 10th grade, great. Go visit colleges. Tell your parents, Ma, Dad, I'm not so motivated. Show me what's out there. Or go online. Read their websites. Read blog posts. Read my blog. You know, get your lips wet there. And if you're too old, you're a junior right now, all right, it's not too late. Go visit right now. I mean, right now when this video is releasing, there's no more visiting. We don't visit for a little while. They'll look back in history and they're going to laugh about this time, hopefully, or they'll cry, but you're not going to be able to visit a college. But go visit. Go figure out what's going on. And great. Get yourself motivated. Get yourself locked in. This is the key. Please, please. If you have a goal, comment it down below. If you don't have a goal, find yourself a goal. Lock in. Be motivated. Make fun of how intense I'm talking. But really, set that goal. Set your trajectory. Stay smart. Join the revolution.